Ah, such a pretty day. Just sitting outside, watching the sun, doing a little bit of fishing. No worried about Gregtech or nothing. Not a care in the world today. This is nice. Be nicer if the fish would bite. That's okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Resonant Rise plus Gregtech. I'm Illusion like usual, and we're on episode 20 something. I don't even remember. So we're doing just something a little bit different today. Catching some fish. See what I caught. Some raw minnows. How about something else than raw minnows? Another raw minnow. So as you can see, I'm kind of standing out here in the water. Did a little bit of building between the last episodes. So let me reel this in and I'll show you what I've done. Show you what we're going to be working on today. Zombie brains, really? Anyway, so I built this little fishing hut out here. Built myself a little deck, or a little dock, I should say, not a deck. So today we're gonna work on Mariculture. I wanted to do something a little bit different and get into a new mod that I have never played with before, and Mariculture seemed kind of interesting, and I wanted to learn it as well since we're gonna be doing it on the Agrarian Skies. So yeah, it kind of just fit. So I made a little fishing hut. Don't look too bad. So we're gonna get it to Agrarian Skies. We're gonna get to Mariculture, like I was saying. So let me grab this book right here, and this is a fish and breeding book. So mainly we're gonna be focusing on fishing and breeding fish and seeing all kind of crazy stuff we can get into with here. So here's a little book that comes with it, a sifter, fishing net. So I've already made a sifter. It's right there. But you saw the recipe. It's not, yeah, you didn't miss much. So fish oil. This is kind of where I'm at right now. Is getting this process. So I wanted to kind of bring you along with that. So here we go. Don't ask what this is because I don't have an answer. Because I really don't know what I was doing, so I stopped. So we'll just pretend that wasn't there. Deal? So what we're gonna need is, let me get rid of this crap. Right here. I need to save that fish. So we're gonna have to make some fish oil. And the way to make fish oil is you need a crucible, and the way you need a crucible, you have to get a vat. So let's do a little bit of crafting here so I can get some of the materials we need. And crucible, we have to get these burnt bricks. How do we get that? So we need quite a few burnt bricks. Okay, so that's throw it in a vat of lava. Alright, do we have any bricks left? Is that 8? Yeah, so that could be enough. So that's 2. Whoa. That's an interesting recipe. So that's 4, that's 6. So yeah, that'll be good. And lava. Hey, that'll work. Grab me a bucket. You know, I don't need that in there. Thank you. Speaking of fuel, if you want just a little catch up, you can see how much creosote oil we have. Good amount of fuel, good amount of oil. Pink slime, UU matter, and just a little bit of water. Alright. So I'm gonna make everything out here in this little fish hut. Basically have all the mariculture stuff. up here. So I wonder if this is going to catch fire. I built this structure before I knew all about all this. 3, 4, 5. Okay, looks like 6. So how do I get the bricks in there? Just toss them in there. Okay, there we go. I'll just throw them all in there. So how do I get them out? Like I said, I have never used this mod, so click on doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just let that sit. Let me explain one other thing. So I got some ant bait here and some bait worms. What this sifter does is you just take some dirt, like let me just grab a piece of dirt from right here, and I'll show you. Get rid of that. I don't want that. And you just drop a piece of dirt on there, and you can see that I got back another ant. So that's how I got that. So we got 2, 3. So let's just let that sit and do its thing. So yeah, that's how I got the bait, and you can make several different types of bait. See right here, you can have the ant, and that's a maggot. Maggot I think you can get from rotten flesh. Grasshopper, I'm guessing that's live bait. And then wood and the titanium. So this is kind of a different tiers. So the reed fishing pole is the lowest tier. So well, that's pretty cool. RF fishing rod, unlimited uses, and they can use all the different type of baits. I wonder how hard that is. So that's what we're going to kind of work on. Fishing. Oh, I spelled it wrong. So how hard is that to make? Well, I can make that easy. I got plenty of titanium. I'll have to do that. So that's 5. Alright, well I'll finish cooking this and I'll bring you back once we get to the next step. Alright, here we go. Okay. Clay. Wonder how much of that stuff we need. 6. Wow, that's kind of an expensive recipe. Yeah, but whatever. Not like we don't have it. Have the resources for it. 6. Alright, let's give that a shot. Sweet, there we go. So now we can crucible furnace. So this powered? I guess I need to check the book because of course it's dark. Yeah, there's a creeper. Yeah, I'll sleep up here. Go away. I'm trying to record a video. Y'all are impolite. Go away. Alright, so how do I use this thing? Okay guys, I thought there was going to be an inventory. In order to obtain fish oil, you need to melt fish in a crucible furnace. That's what I have. Can't click on it, can't do anything with it. Okay, give me 1 second, let me look this up. Alright guys, I think I've got this figured out. The wiki is not very clear. It's one way to put it. So yeah. And I'm gonna make just one more set of that. Grab some sticks. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let's give this a try. So, what I was able to figure out is I think you need 2 of these crucibles stacked on top of each other to make it work. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, now you can click on it. Okay, cool. And it said that you can use liquid lava as a heating source to heat it up. Which you can. Okay. So let's just fill that up a little bit. I don't know how much it holds. Okay, so here we have to melt down the fish. Melting point 180 degrees. Okay. How am I going to do it this way? I shouldn't. Let's move this vat. That'll be easiest. Alright, cool. Alright, so I will bring you back when it gets up to 180 degrees. Alright, so I turned my back on it and popped right over 200 degrees. So I just put some fluid ducts in there. See if we can pipe this. Okay, there it goes. And according to this, a polished log needs 3,000. So we'll see what we get out of here. Go ahead and put that in there. Give that a whack, but I'll wait to activate it to see how much we get. Okay, guess it's the powered output. So, but I don't know how much. Got an idea. I don't know how much is in there though. That's the problem. Guess we'll wait and see. But the reason we're making this polished sticks or whatever is so we can make the next tier fishing pole, and as well make a auto fisher that does all this fishing for us, and so forth and so on. $95. Oh. Oh, it even says on the tooltip. Okay. So... and this needs how much? To make one stick, you need 5,000 millibuckets. But for a log, you need 3,000? Oh, wait. I missed a zero. We'll be here a while. Okay, let's rethink this strategy. Yeah. Doesn't tell you how to get fish oil. No. Wow, so I guess I have to do a lot of fishing. But that just doesn't seem right. And you can't use, I don't know if you can use my just like vanilla. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in a minute. Either I'll figure out a new strategy, or well, I'll keep working on this. Alright guys, I'm back. So, I came up with one other idea. I have these fishing nets. So, I don't know if I can do it like this or not. I want to say I can. But anyway, I just been fishing along, trying to get some more fish. So, be back shortly. Okay, one more thing. I want to try this. So, it says I can use raw fish. Just got a raw fish. Let's try this. See if I can get a bigger fish. No. Piece of leather. Great. You guys want to see a trick? Nice. It's a quick way to get 15 fish. And each one of these is 100 millibuckets. So that's a bucket and a half right there. Nice. Just wanted to show you guys that. Thought it was pretty funny. Back to fishing. Alright guys, and welcome back to part 2 / day 2 of this recording. I finally got enough fish oil to get this thing going. So looks like I got 30 buckets. Took me a while. Took me a lot longer than I anticipated. I even put up an auto fisher to kind of help speed up the process. So just double check, make sure I got this right. Yep. So 30 buckets for a log. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Put you up there. Servo in. And it says it's going to take about 45 seconds. Did I put the log in? I don't know. Yeah, I wish there just was a I know there's that end game book, but I wish there was just a touch more documentation on this. Alright, so there's a log in there for sure. But I don't see the fish oil going down. No, that didn't work. I was thinking maybe they had like multi-block. Alright, well, give me a second. Let me see what I can figure out what to do. Alright, let's go do something else while that thing is taking its sweet time. I know the book said it was 45 seconds it needs to soak. Well, it's been like 4 minutes now and it hasn't done anything. So let's make some other parts we're going to need for this. So the reason I'm making this, get out of that, making those wooden rods is I want to make a, where's it at? Automatic fisher. That's my plan. So I need one of these wooden construction blocks. It's not too hard. So we'll go ahead and get that done. And I'll have to catch a fish, one fish. That won't be too bad. Okay. And the other thing, you do have to provide power to this, but I want to see if I can, well, you know, I shouldn't use a photovoltaic cell because it won't run during the night time. That's okay. So I need some of this energetic alloy, which is redstone, gold, and glowstone. So, glowstone. I haven't played much with Ender.io in this series. Gold. 4. So let's go stick this in the smelter. There you go. Don't need that one extra piece of redstone. Oh, What? Okay. You saw it like I did. Maybe they have to be in the right order. Redstone. Glowstone. Gold. Ah, there it goes. Maybe it did make one. Okay, so we'll let this finish cooking up. Let's go check on that thing, see if it's made any more progress. Because, like I was saying all along, this mod needs a little bit more documentation. And of course it's night. Handy sleeping bag. That's from Open Blocks if you haven't seen the sleeping bag. So it's got 9.5 buckets. Now it's got 6.5. Yeah, I'm just not sure about this. I hope it works. I'm gonna be irritated. Came to do the fishing thing because I wanted to relax from the grindy process. Alright, so there's the 4 energetic alloy. How do we make this? Do I have any of this? Nah. Toss this in here too. Was it a alloy smelter as well? Yeah. Go. Alright, so we're getting a little bit long towards the end of the episode, so I'll bring you back when everything's mostly complete and we can wrap up this episode. Alright guys, I'm back. So I'm getting to the point where I want to call that this is something's wrong with this. This is some kind of bug or what, I'm not sure, because it's been literally 30 minutes since I put the fish oil into the vat, and you can see where things are at. And the book, it says 45 seconds, so I'm not really sure what's going on. It shouldn't take 30 minutes to do that. So I'm gonna call that a bug and say, there. Put the fish oil in, put the logs in, so we can maybe get on with this process. So I got 4 planks out of that. Then we'll get 8 polished sticks. Alright. Let's jump up here. And fish. Automatic fisher. So we need 2 of these. I think I left the fish up there in the little cabin. what else do we need? Some logs and some planks. Okay, no problem. Alright, let's go get this thing made and set up. So I thought this fishing trip was going to be nice and relaxing, but it turned out to be a lot longer than I expected. Alright, let's clear this out. So fish up top. Ah, fish meal. There. 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 Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's one block above water. You gotta supply it with a fishing rod, which makes so much sense that you have to craft it out of fishing rods and then give it a fishing rod. It's a bait. Let's grab some. What's that? Bush. Let's grab some bait. I'll show you how I get bait. We grab a stack of grass and a stack of dirt. So we have two different types of bait. And it's getting dark. Grass. 21. Some antworms. Grasshoppers. Okay. So I know this can use grasshoppers. And it can use ants. And I had some maggots. Yep. Maggots in there too. Okay, good deal. So I'm gonna try using this. See if it's gonna work. I'll bring you right back. Okay, it's kind of doing it. Yeah, it's saying it's got low RF, which kind of expected that. And it's using the bait, but I don't see any fish coming out. Okay. Alright, well guys, we got it built. I'm going to try to show you it running. I guess I can move this guy over here. I want to see it catch one fish. Just one fish. Oh, that's what it was. It didn't have enough power. So I guess this is the like the work bar on a MFR machine. Alright, so once it catches a fish, we'll call it the end of episode 29. It's not quick though, but I guess it is automatic. So I'll figure out a new power source for this thing. besides energy cells. So I read something about upgrades. Where did I read that at? Hyperkinetic increases the speed. Well, that's not bad. Come on, fishy. Come on, come on. This 16-minute recording is taking over about almost 45 minutes. Cool. Got a fish. Nice. And it's a live one too, instead of a raw fish. Awesome. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Be sure to leave me some comments, subscribe, hit that like button if you liked it, even though this was kind of a long drawn out episode. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.